Azerbaijan, a country nestled between the Caucasus Mountains and the Caspian Sea. This unique geographical location has shaped its history, culture, and even its climate. The towering mountains provide a natural barrier, while the Caspian Sea offers a gateway to trade and exploration. It's a place with a long, fascinating history, a vibrant culture, and incredibly welcoming people. The traditions here are deeply rooted, passed down through generations, and celebrated with great enthusiasm. For centuries, it's been a crossroads for different empires. From the Persians to the Ottomans and later the Russians, each has left its mark, creating a rich tapestry of influences that can still be seen today. Its story is intertwined with the famous Silk Road, a mix of many cultures and influences. Traders from all over the world pass through here, bringing with them goods, ideas, and traditions that have blended into the local culture. My own trip through Azerbaijan was a real eye-opener. I discovered a land of contrasts and surprises where ancient history meets modern life in the most unexpected ways. I expected amazing landscapes, and I certainly found them. The rough, high peaks of the Caucasus, which are a paradise for hikers and adventurers. The gentle rolling hills of the Kura River Valley, where the fertile land supports lush vineyards and orchards, and the sparkling Caspian Sea, whose shores are dotted with beautiful beaches and bustling ports. But it was the people and their stories that really touched me. Their warmth and hospitality are legendary, and I felt welcomed wherever I went. From the busy markets of Baku, where the air is filled with the sounds of haggling and the scents of exotic spices, to the ancient cave homes of Gobustan, where prehistoric carvings tell stories of early human life, I was drawn into a world that felt both familiar and excitingly new. Every corner of this country has a story to tell, and each one is more fascinating than the last. The smell of saffron and cardamom, which are essential ingredients in Azerbaijani cuisine, the beautiful patterns of handmade carpets, each one a unique work of art that tells a story of its own, and the emotional melodies of Mugham music. They all told stories of a rich cultural history passed down from generation to generation. This music, with its deep, soulful tones, captures the essence of the Azerbaijani spirit. Azerbaijan is a land of contrasts, where the old and the new live side by side. The modern skyline of Baku stands in stark contrast to the ancient architecture that can be found throughout the city. It's a country still finding its way after decades under Soviet rule, but it's full of potential. The resilience and determination of its people are paving the way for a bright future, one that honors its rich past while embracing the possibilities of tomorrow. Azerbaijan's history goes back thousands of years, to a time when early humans lived in the Gobustan caves. These caves, nestled in the semi-desert region of central Azerbaijan, are a treasure trove of ancient human activity and artistry. They left behind amazing rock art that gives us a glimpse into their lives and beliefs. The petroglyphs, etched into the stone, depict a variety of scenes from daily life to spiritual rituals, showcasing the rich cultural tapestry of these early inhabitants. These ancient drawings, some from the Paleolithic period, show scenes of hunting, dancing, and rituals, a fascinating look into the past. The intricate details of these carvings reveal the skills and creativity of the artists, as well as the importance of these activities in their society. Over the centuries, many empires have risen and fallen in Azerbaijan. The land has been a crossroads of civilizations, each leaving its own unique imprint on the region's history and culture. The Medes, the Persians, the Romans, the Parthians, they all left their mark. These empires brought with them new technologies, architectural styles, and cultural practices, enriching the local heritage. Alexander the Great's armies marched through the region, and the Silk Road, that important path for trade and cultural exchange, began to thrive. This ancient trade route connected the east and west, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. You can still feel the presence of these ancient civilizations in the ruins of Gabala, the first capital of Caucasian Albania. The archaeological site offers a window into the past, revealing the grandeur and complexity of this ancient city. And in the strong walls of the Maiden Tower in Baku, a monument to the skill of the Shirvanshahs, Azerbaijan's medieval rulers. This iconic structure stands as a testament to the architectural ingenuity and defensive prowess of the time, symbolizing the enduring legacy of Azerbaijan's rich and diverse history. The Silk Road, that ancient network of paths connecting east and west, played a huge part in shaping Azerbaijan. This vast network of trade routes spanned thousands of miles, linking the great civilizations of China, India, Persia, and the Mediterranean. It was a conduit for not only goods, but also for the exchange of knowledge and culture. For centuries, caravans carrying silk, spices, and other valuable goods traveled through this land, bringing not just riches, but also new ideas, religions, and art. These caravans were the lifeblood of the Silk Road, braving harsh deserts, towering mountains, and vast steppes to connect distant lands. Cities like Baku, Shemaka, and Ganja became important trading centers. These cities flourished as bustling hubs of commerce and culture, where merchants from different corners of the world would meet, exchange goods, and share stories of their journeys. Caravanserais, roadside inns where tired travelers could rest, dotted the landscape. These structures were more than just places to sleep. They were vital centers of hospitality and security, offering shelter, food, and a place to trade. Their courtyards were full of merchants, pilgrims, and adventurers from all over the world. These diverse gatherings created a unique environment where different cultures and traditions could interact and influence each other. The Silk Road was more than just a trade route. It was a way for cultures to mix, a melting pot of different ideas and beliefs. It facilitated the spread of technologies, philosophies, and even culinary practices, enriching the societies it touched. It was through the Silk Road that Islam came to Azerbaijan, slowly replacing older Zoroastrian and Christian traditions. This religious transformation was part of a broader cultural shift that saw the region become a vibrant tapestry of faiths and practices. The medieval period saw the rise of the Shirvanshahs, a royal family that ruled Azerbaijan for over 600 years. Under their rule, art and science thrived, and Azerbaijan experienced a golden age. During this time, the famous Maiden Tower and the palace of the Shirvanshahs in Baku were built. These architectural masterpieces are proud symbols of Azerbaijan's heritage. The Shirvanshahs were known for their wise rule and their support of the arts. They encouraged trade, built mosques and religious schools, and helped literature, poetry, and music to develop. Azerbaijan's location at the crossroads of empires meant it was often caught between powerful rivals. The Ottoman and Safavid empires both wanted to control Azerbaijan. This period was full of power struggles and changing alliances. But even with all the unrest, Azerbaijani culture continued to flourish. The country produced famous poets and thinkers, and traditional crafts like carpet weaving and metalwork thrived. The people of Azerbaijan, known for their resilience and ability to adapt, skillfully navigated this difficult period. The discovery of oil in the late 1800s changed everything for Azerbaijan. The country's vast oil reserves attracted foreign investment and led to rapid economic growth. Baku, once a quiet port city, became a bustling metropolis, its skyline filled with grand buildings and its streets crowded with people hoping to make their fortune in the oil boom. The Russian Revolution of 1917 had a huge impact on Azerbaijan. After a short period of independence, Azerbaijan became part of the Soviet Union. The Soviet era brought big social, economic, and political changes. Industry grew, education and healthcare improved, and traditional ways of life were disrupted. When the Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, Azerbaijan became independent again. The transition wasn't easy. The country faced many challenges, including armed conflict and economic hardship. But Azerbaijan has made great progress in rebuilding its economy, strengthening its democracy, and rediscovering its national identity. Today, Azerbaijan is at a crossroads again. It's a country looking towards the future while also embracing its rich past. Modern skyscrapers rise alongside ancient mosques and caravanserais. Azerbaijan is a country of incredible beauty, welcoming people, and a rich mix of culture and history. From the high peaks of the Caucasus to the sparkling Caspian Sea, from the ancient rock art of Gobustan to the modern city of Baku, Azerbaijan offers an amazing journey of discovery.